What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Floyd Mayweather Jr. Floyd Mayweather says that he would be ready to come out of retirement for $300 million. Of course, we know Floyd seems happy with managing fighters, helping fighters be the best that they can possibly be, but at the end of the day, it's about money. Okay? He told Shannon Sharp on Ladders, the Club Shay Shay podcast, that he's down to face Conor McGregor again if there was a $300 million offer on the table. But as for the result, the boxer said, I would still be the same. He said, if I could pick up an easy $300 million, absolutely. Same way, same results, Mayweather said in the second episode of the podcast. He says, your health is your wealth, though, Mayweather said. So as far as for me going out there and competing against a guy like Conor McGregor or a guy that's really inexperienced, absolutely I'd fight Nurmagomedov. Those are $300 million fights. Mayweather's jab comes not along after McGregor announced that he will be fighting Manny Pacquiao, okay, in the Middle East. Now let me just stop right there, okay? Floyd Mayweather, and this is one thing that I never liked about Mayweather, especially in his later times. He was brilliant when he was younger, but later times he looked at opportunities instead of challenges, okay? Because if you go back and you look at prime examples, he said, if I can pick an easy $300 million, absolutely. Same way, same results, right? You know, against a inexperienced fighter. Why not? Now, here's the deal. If you could do that, why wouldn't you do it? I mean, you got a retired guy. See, I know both sides. I understand both sides. I'm not hating on Floyd, but what I am saying is Floyd, when he had if you have the gifts and skills to do certain things, why would you waste them on fighting someone easy instead of fighting someone or fighting guys that, first of all, you know, shed blood, sweat, and tears just like you did, or, you know, that you're more familiar with than an UFC fighter that has grew up like you grew up? Why can you bless them like that? Why does it have to be an experienced guy? Why does it have to be someone that's inexperienced? You know, if you're the TBE, don't call yourself the TBE as a front. Call yourself the TBE because you can beat everybody. You know you can beat everybody. On top of that, you can prove that you can beat everyone. Okay, anybody that steps in front of you, you're able to beat them. That's, you know, in a reasonable weight class. Okay, let's be realistic. But as far as Floyd, you know, I understand him making money. I'm for anybody making easy money. But like at some point, easy money coming from someone that claims to be the best, it's like a cliche. If you're the best, you shouldn't fight someone easy. You want challenges if you're the best because you can show how better you are than them. Even if they are very good fighters or claim themselves to be the best. Like Terrence Crawford, Edislandi Lara, Keith Thurman back in the day. Those type of guys. And it seems like to me, him saying, hey, I'll fight Conor McGregor for an easy $300 million. Basically, to me, it seems like Floyd wants a piece of that spotlight. Those guys have agreed to fight. You're out of the business. You're trying to fight a heavyweight YouTuber. Okay, but now you hear about someone that done something that you did. Okay, fine. He's following your footsteps. You don't have to steal the spotlight from Manny Pacquiao. And that's what it seems like. Well, I would do it. I would fight him easy. Okay, I believe that. But why would you have to compete? Because it seems like you're indirectly competing against another guy. And regardless of whatever Floyd says, you know, oh, I don't have rivals or I don't have people. There's no one on my level. Well, if you're trying to compare yourself to or trying to get a fight with a fighter that's already formed for another fighter to prove how good or more profitable or marketable you are than that fighter, you're competing with that guy. And that guy is Manny Pacquiao. See, here's the thing. Ego is a mother sucker, people. You can sit and pretend that you are the best, but at the end of the day, you're always looking to the right of you or to the left of you to see who is better than you. Have you guys ever noticed that after he fought Manny Pacquiao, he was going to Manny Pacquiao fights? He was there when Manny Pacquiao fought Jesse Vargas. He was there when Manny Pacquiao fought Keith Thurman. He was there. Do you think he was there at any of Manny Pacquiao's fights before they fought? No. He was interested. He was interested to see this guy that's still able to fight these young guys and beat these young guys. He was there at the Adrian Broner fight. He was there. If Manny Pacquiao didn't mean anything to him, didn't have an inkling in him, I don't know, before people start, yes, he was with PBC. Yes, he was with Al Heyman. But he was that premier guy that came over and finally left Bob Arum. I get that. But if Floyd did not have a reasonable a rival, okay, there would be no reason for these type of things to go down. Yeah, I could fight Conor McGregor for $300 million. Okay, fine. You know, but he's fighting someone else now. So why would you even want to put yourself and compare yourself alongside Manny Pacquiao? You see where I'm going with this? So it's one of these things where if you're the TBE and you're 43 years of age, I understand you don't want to fight with these guys, but I understood that you didn't want to do it years ago. Okay? So it's one of those things, just make us believe and let us know like, hey, I'm not doing this. I'm worried about my health. Because that's basically what he's saying. He's saying your health is your wealth, Mayweather said. As far as for me, going out there and competing against a guy like Conor McGregor that's really inexperienced, absolutely I'd fight him. But why? That's what I'm talking about. Fight someone that you know that it means something. That guy is actually capable of doing something, able to do something to you. Not just get tired in an 8th, 9th round because he maybe drinks too much or needs to work on his conditioning, and that's Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but again, it's cool making money. It's cool getting that type of money, but easy. But you could fight someone else and bless them with that opportunity. You know, and I know they got their UFC guys, this, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, you know, if you're going to get a fight to fight someone that's worth money, okay, then it's a part. Something should be inside you to want to challenge yourself. Besides the arrogance of no one can beat me, if that's the truth, prove it. Fight someone in your sport, in your weight class, that is considered pound for pound the best now. Fight Lomachenko if you feel that way. You know what I mean? Fight someone like that. Fight someone that knows. Terrence Crawford. Fight someone that gives you some type of problem, some type of challenge. If you're that, even at the age of 43 years old. But anyway, that's my thoughts on that. You guys tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.